Hello viewers, my name is Peter and this is Mtvc Media News Bulletin now. Voter registration drive ahead of 2027 elections. And flood disaster worsens as death toll rises and thousands displaced. Peter is your anchor. Kenya has begun a fresh voter registration drive as the country prepares for the 2027 general elections, with the electoral body calling on eligible citizens to register in large numbers. Our news reporter, Peter, has more. The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission has officially launched a nationwide voter registration exercise aimed to increasing the number of registered voters ahead of the 2027 general election. The Commission is targeting millions of new voters, particularly young people who have recently turned 18 years and above.
We just want people to register for voting. We want young Kenyans to take part in the voting process. We want young Kenyans to wake up one day and say that because I have the voter's card, I want to register for voting. I want to vote now. And that can only happen if we as the younger people mobilize ourselves. We don't have to wait for anybody else to come.
Across the country, registration centers have been set up in public institutions, including schools, chief's offices, and Huduma centers, to make the processes more accessible.
Continuous registration has been happening in our offices. We felt that more citizens could not access those services from the offices, so we are going down to the county assembly ward where we'll be closer to the citizens and give them this service.
Peter, Mtvc News, Nakuru. And to the other story is that Kenya is grappling in a worsening flood crisis that has claimed over 100 lives and displaced thousands across the country as heavy rains continue to pound several regions of the country. Peter has more details on that. Weeks of heavy rainfall have triggered flash floods in multiple countries, leaving a trail of destruction. Authorities confirmed that more than 100 people have died, with thousands of families forced to flee their homes. Major rivers including the Tana and Nyando, and furthermore the Nairobi River, have burst their banks, submerging homes, farms and roads. In Nairobi and other urban areas, poor drainage systems have worsened the situation, with vehicles swept away and key infrastructure damaged. Experts warn the crisis may persist as the country remains in the peak of the long rain season, with more rainfall expected in the coming weeks. Authorities are urging residents in flood-prone areas to relocate, even as concerns rise over climate change and poor urban planning. Peter, Mtvc News, Nairobi. And that is the end of our news bulletin today. Thank you so much for your time. My name is Peter. Goodbye.